A lot of retailers ask us, can new media retailers set up subscriptions on my Shopify store? Things like autoship for pet food, monthly garden boxes, or recurring product deliveries, things of that nature. The short answer is that's not something we manage. But in this video, I'll show you exactly how to do it the right way. So, first and foremost, let's talk about what new media retailer is managing on your website. So, first of all, we manage the product catalog merchandising. So, all those product images, descriptions. We manage connecting your point of sale system to your website, making sure your inventory and pricing stays accurate. All your website content updates, so that month to month marketing that you want to create more visibility for your business with featured promotions, special offers, announcements. We handle all of that. We're also there to help you get that content marketing up onto your site. And if you're a marketing pro, get that distributed to the rest of your content channels. We can help you with Google Business Profiles, email marketing, and social media if you're in those programs. So our job is to help get retailers found online and get what's in their store on their shelves on their website. But what we don't do is build the custom e-commerce software, which is really what you're getting into when we start talking about subscription models. Why subscription business models for products are a bit more complex. Subscriptions start to involve things like recurring billing, customer payment vaulting, order automation, failed payment management. Does it cancel the subscription? Do you have to call the customer? Subscription management portals for the customers to go in and change their subscription dates, timeframes, see what's shipping, when, see what's out of stock, if it's out of stock when their subscription triggers. Cancellation and pause rules, changes to products on subscription orders, and compliance with other payment processors. Because here's the thing, subscriptions are essentially their own e-commerce system that's layered on top of your store. That's why Shopify doesn't have subscriptions natively, and they have the whole subscription app ecosystem for this because it's its own e-commerce system. Retailers often think about auto shipping dog food or monthly garden club boxes, feed delivery programs on subscription. Let's talk about how to walk down the path if that's something you want to explore and what that will look like. Shopify handles subscriptions through apps. Instead of building subscription systems yourself, Shopify created an entire ecosystem of subscription app companies, totally dedicated to managing the additional layer of e-commerce system that lives on top of Shopify. Going to the Shopify App Store is the first place to start. And retailers should search for things like subscription apps, recurring orders, autoship. You'll see some examples from companies that we're making no endorsement here. It's up to you to choose the right fit for your goals in your business. But companies like Recharge, Skio, Bold, Loop, Seal, there's actually hundreds of subscription e-commerce businesses because the subscription business model can be so complex and detailed in various ways depending on the goals of the retailer. These companies specialize in subscriptions. That's their entire business. How should you evaluate a subscription app company? When you look at that, the right questions to ask the subscription app companies are, what are the monthly fees? Do you charge per subscriber? How does billing work? What happens if a payment fails? Can customers pause or skip deliveries? Does it work with my POS and my inventory setup based on the type of specialized subscription handling that these companies do? As you walk that path, make sure that that company is willing and ready to do due diligence on your exact setup on Shopify, because there are literally millions of different types of Shopify stores. Make sure that this subscription company is ready to do due diligence on your setup and confirm that their app is going to work appropriately to help you reach the subscription ordering goals that you want to offer to your local customers. Each app has different pricing and has different features, different implementation requirements, and that's why the best step is to talk directly with the app companies. Now, where New Media Retailer can come in is, while we don't implement or support subscription systems, we can absolutely help with some of the things around it, specifically related to the marketing. Obviously, you may want a website content page that explains your subscription offering. We can put that page on your site for you. You may want help with marketing the program. Obviously, in your month-to-month marketing, we can help support the content updates and website updates to your website to make sure that we're promoting and highlighting the fact that you have subscription ordering and what the details of that program are. You may want to include some callouts in your email marketing campaigns about how subscriptions available. We can accomplish that for you too. And if you're in our Marketing Pro program, Google business profile posts about subscription ordering, local delivery on subscription, things like that, if that's where you're headed. While we're not managing the technical implementation of the third-party subscription e-commerce layer, we're definitely here to support your business with marketing that using our program to your local community. Here's my final takeaway for any retailer. Be prepared for the technical layer to this, because just like you worked with us to get to the place you are now, building a Shopify site with your product catalog, your prices, your inventory, and allowing local delivery or store pickup in many instances, that whole e-commerce infrastructure we've helped you build. When you're talking about subscriptions, you're thinking about adding another complex layer of new e-commerce layered on top of that. Subscriptions can be a great revenue stream for retailers, especially for products customers buy repeatedly. The key is choosing the right Shopify subscription app partner to manage that for you, in the same way New Media Retailer's been here to manage your implementation on Shopify. And then be prepared to work with those specialists at the subscription app companies to set it up properly and help ensure it's running smoothly. If you're a New Media Retailer client and you're thinking about launching subscriptions, start by exploring the Shopify App Store and talking with the subscription app companies directly. And if you want help marketing that subscription program once it's live, that's exactly where our team comes in. Thanks so much for joining me, and please feel free to reach out if you have any further questions. We'll talk to you soon.